Hello grade 8, I'm on page 67 and 68, task 5, the CRJ and CPJ. Okay, they specialize in computer services. That's important to know so that you know when it would be current income and when it will be consumables as well. Okay, so record the following transactions in the journals for the month of May 2021. Okay, close of the journals means you're adding up the totals at the end of the day, at the end of the month really. Okay, so first transaction, day 1, the owner T stock increased his capital contribution or capital of 200,000 with 35%. So basically we increased the 200,000 by 35%, so you take 200,000 times 35% and you get 70,000 then. So in essence, he now contributed 270,000 rand, but the only ones we're showing now is the 70,000. Okay, directly into the business account, issued receipt number 56 to him. Okay, issued receipt number 56. Okay, and right, so we're going to show it here. Receipt number 56. Day 1, T stock is the person. 70,000 in analysis of receipts, 70,000 in the bank, and then we put the amount right at the back here in sundry accounts and we call it capital. Right, so that was the first, only one transaction on that day. Then T stock bought a vehicle from Thor Motors for 25,000, so we bought it, so it's in the CPJ for 25,000 rand and issued check number 39. So the source document will be the check counterfoil in your books, number 39, and it's going to be in the CPJ. So there we've got it, document number 39. It's a check counterfoil. Day 5, Thor Motors is the payee, the person you're paying, 25,000 in the bank and 25,000 right at the back because there's no column for vehicles otherwise. So we write vehicles at the back. Okay, so that was the 5th. Right, so the 8th, T stock earned 15,000 from servicing computers, cash register tape. If you see cash register tape, you already know it's in the CRJ. And he earned money, so it means you're receiving money in the CRJ. Okay, 15,000 rand, and it's T stock on the 8th. So it's CRT number 1, the source document, day 8. Services rendered in the details, 15,000 rand, and we draw a line underneath in analysis of receipts. Just be careful, just see if there is not another transaction in the CRJ on that day before you bank it. If there's another transaction, you only bank on the next day, or the end of the day, really. Okay, so nothing in the bank so far. So the 15,000 rand, we leave the bank open for now. We put it in current income because it's services that you rendered. Then there's another transaction on the 8th, receipt 8,000 rand from Captain America for rent of a garage at Stark Industries. You are Stark Industries, so you're renting out a garage. If you're receiving money, it's rent income. So there it's receipt number 57, that one was 56. Day 8, Captain America is the person paying 8,000 in analysis. Now you're adding the two together and you add it and put it in the bank at the end of the day, 23,000. Remember, in this line it's the 8,000 rand, so that will be at the back, sundry accounts, and it's rent income. Okay, so that was the 8th. Now on the 10th, paid to Cape Argus 1,000 rand for an advert placed in the Weekend Argus. Who did you pay? Cape Argus, 1,000 rand, CPJ, and it's a advertisement. So there you go. If that was 39, check counterfoil, this must be number 40. Day 10, put it, the Cape Argus was the payee, 1,000 in the bank, 1,000 in sundry accounts, and it's called advertisement. Okay. Also on the 10th, but now you must remember, it's different checks. So you're not going to add any amounts together in the bank. Every check will be dealt with separately. So T-Stock made a donation to the agents of Shield 6,000 Rand. So 40th, day 10, Cape August 1,000 Rand, 1,000 Rand in, sorry, the agents of Shield was the one that we're doing now, sorry, on the 11th, also on the 10th. So there is Shield, 6,000 Rand in bank, 6,000 Rand right to the back, sundry accounts, and it was a donation, and we're paying out, so it's a donation expense. Okay, so that was then the 15th. Paid the salary of a personal assistant, Pepper Potts, 15,000 Rand. CPJ again. Number 42, 15th, Pepper Potts the person, 15,000 in bank, and it's a salary, so 15,000 in sundry accounts, because it's not one of these two columns, and we put it at the back, salaries. Alright, so that was the 15th, 21st. Alright, so now the next one that we're doing is the advert in the Cape August that he did earlier, brought in more business. Okay, so now we're earning money, and that is services that we rendered, or sorry, we're getting in money in, so more business, so it's 25,000 Rand in the CRJ. So I'm going to show you that one now. Okay, so the amount, it's on the 15th. Okay, the advert there, CRT number 2, because it's services that you rendered. It's basically people that came to you because of the business, because of the advert that you placed. They know about your business now, and now they're paying you money. 25,000 in analysis, 25,000 in the bank, 25,000 for current income, and yeah, so that's the end of the CRJ. So we draw the lines there, we add everything up, it's 118,000. We add these two up, it's 40,000, and that's 78,000 in the last column. If you add those two together, you will get 118,000, which is the same as 118,000 that went through the bank. Okay, so there's more transactions, so I'm going to look at them now, but that was the end of the CRJ. The rest are all CPJ transactions. Okay, so then T-Stock on the 21st bought a supercomputer, that's equipment, from Wakanda Forever for 14,000 Rand for the use of programming, so that's CPJ. So on the 21st, check counterfoil number 43, Wakanda Forever, 14,000 in bank, and there is a column for equipment, so we put it in there. Then second last transaction, 25th, T-Stock cashed a check for himself, 24,000, and paid the cleaners their wages for the past 2 weeks. So it's a cash check for 24,000. Remember now, 24,000 will be the amount in the bank. So I'm just going to show you that. So there's the transaction source document number 44, which is the next one. Day 25, cash check, 24,000 in the bank. But now I want to show you how we get the wages and the drawings amount over there. Okay. So firstly, he withdrew the 24,000 for himself. Now he decided to pay the cleaners their wages. There's 2 cleaners, okay, it's 2 cleaners there, 110 Rand per person for each per day. And now they're saying that they worked for 2 weeks, but they don't work on the Sunday. So it's 6 days in a week, 6 times 2 is 12. So 12 days times 110 times 2 workers will give me 2640. Okay, so now I put the 2640 in wages, and now I subtract the 2640 from 24,000 to get the rest, 21,360, which is called drawings. I take it for personal use. Right, realizing the need for tools to open up and fix computers, T-Stock bought a set of Vibranium tools, that's again equipment, from Wakanda Forever, paid 1,100 Rand. So there's the 1,100 Rand, Wakanda Traders on the 30th, and that's equipment. So we put it in the equipment column. So I add everything together here in the bank, get 86,100. I get wages, 2640, 15,100 in equipment, and 68,360 under the sundry accounts. Okay, so what I do now, these three columns must be equal to 86,100 because the 86,100 is the total of the bank. Remember, if we're paying out for certain things, for wages, for equipment, and for the rest, like vehicles, advertisement, donations, salaries, and drawings. If you add everything together, this must be equal to that bank amount. So that was page 67 and 68 in your accounting booklets.